Hannah. Since I can't be around to help you during the week to practice for your talent show that's coming up in a few weeks, I thought that if I made this video, you'd be able to watch it and practice on your own, and if you needed some help remembering the things that you needed to do for the talent show, then just watch this on Daddy's computer. Since you already know the first 4 steps with the single nunchuck, what I wanted to help you learn is the next 3 steps for a double nunchuck. So we'll start off with one nunchuck back here. It's going to feel a little funny. You're not going to be able to move your back very good. So maybe keep it a little bit this way so you have a little more movement, alright? So the first one that you already know is, alright, so hip, hip, and then twirl up. Okay, one more time. Hip, hip, and twirl up. And remember how to make the transition. You bring your left hand underneath your arm, grab it, always hold your nunchucks at the top, alright? Remember, you're always grabbing it at the top. Bring it over, twirl, and then hip, hip, and up. Bring it over and twirl. So at a regular speed, or when you'll do your talent show, it should look something like this. Alright, so that's number 1, which I know you're an expert at. Number 2, the only thing I want to remind you on this is same thing as number 1. We're going to go hip, hip, twirl up, and then the hand that you're holding your nunchuck in, that's going to be the leg that goes out, alright? Okay. And transition. And transition. Alright. Number 3, which you're also really good at, and we're just going over these to reminders and practice so you can see how I'm doing them. Going to bring it down. And remember, we're twirling it over the top of our knuckles. Alright? So it's going to go over the top, and you're going to grab it here and let it roll this way over your hip. And then you're going to bring it back. Same thing. It's going to roll over the top of your knuckles. You're going to grab it at the top of the nunchuck. Alright? So at regular speed, that's going to look something like this. Alright, so remember when you're doing that too, when you're done with that move, hip, hip, and then twirl up, alright? So that move one more time, down, twirl, over, hip, hip, and then up, alright? And then go ahead and do your transition, and twirl, hip, hip, and then up. Switch hands again. Number 4, sort of like number 3, we bring it over, and it's going to go over our knuckles again. And we're going to grab top of the nunchuck here, letting go of this part, let it swing. We're going to do that again, just rolling it over our hand, alright? So number 4 at regular speed. Make sure you're doing it both on your left and right hand for the talent show. Alright, so after number 4, this is going to be the new stuff that we're learning. Now you remember how number 1 goes hip, hip, and up, alright? After your number 4, you're going to go ahead and take this out. So go number 4, alright? Okay, now after that, you're going to go ahead, take your nunchuck that's in your belt back here, alright? And grab it, okay? You bring them both down and do a double twirl, okay? Both down, bring them up so you're in your ready position.